Welcome to the home of football, gentlemen. What have you thought of the day so far?
Oh, it's been good. The facility's amazing. The staff has been wonderful to work with, so it's been good so far. Good start to it.
And what are you hoping to get out of today?
I'll be just the same as any other coach, trying to find some talent to bring over to the States and help make our teams better.
And for a coach who comes over to the UK to look at the best talent going, what's important for you in the next 3 months, 6 months and 12 months for your planning for next schedule and the year after that?
Right. I think the first thing that we need to do is establish a relationship. There needs to be communication. What the young men are looking for out of their destination, what we're looking for. There needs to be complete transparency in between the finances, the academics, the level of competition, and after you start from the bottom stages there, you just continue to build the relationship so that you make it as well informed and as comfortable for these young men, so when they get to the States, they feel as up to date with the current information as possible.
Yeah. How important is it to build those relationships, with the UK scouts for your programs going forward?
It's massive. It comes down to relationship, the trust that you have, not only with the First Point staff in terms of treating their athletes well that they send over to the States, but in terms of letting the families that are sending their kids, thousands of miles away, they have to be able to trust the staff, be able to trust the coaching on the other end. Because at the end of the day, if they don't trust us, if those relationships aren't important, then we're just it's like cows out into a meat factory, and that's not what we want. We want the personal relationships, that personal touch that allow us to really build forward and create something that's going to be a viable option for the future, not just the first kid that comes over, but the second, the third, and in the future.
And it's so important for parents of these kids to know that they're going to play soccer at the highest level or whatever sport they choose, but also have a real strong academic background as well. So when they're finished as students, they've got two opportunities: continue that sporting pathway or academically.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the draw of the American university system is having the academics to go with the athletics, whereas in the UK it's a little bit more academically driven. You may not get the opportunity to do both at the same time, and so that's definitely what we sell as far as the student athletes. The NCAA as a whole really builds both of those blocks together into a great experience that allows them to come out as a more complete person, not just a more complete footballer.
And so you think events like this are worthwhile?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, anytime first and foremost you can get to a facility like this, and then an event like this, hopefully you establish a relationship with fine staff, and you find some players here, and then start that relationship and that connection that will continue to grow for years to come.
Perfect.